Hi everybody, it's Les with Spiritual News. So today I want to talk to you guys about miracles and how God is always moving mountains in our own life. To start off, I want to tell you the quote Jesus said, "Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." So I love that quote because it is saying that even with the smallest amount of faith in God, that a whole mountain can be moved. And this is so true. And I could give you so many examples in my life, and all you have to do is have the smallest amount of faith and your whole life could be changed. And it doesn't matter what that is. Like, I'll just give you one example in my life. So I had the smallest dream when I used to waitress of becoming an acupuncturist. And I remember one time I was waitressing and this guy came in and he's like, what's your real dream? And I was like, well, being an acupuncturist. And he's like, well, why don't you go do it? And then I thought to myself, well, it's because the drive is 90 miles. I can't do that. That's crazy. How could I drive 90 miles like on the 405? It takes an hour to 4 hours with traffic there and back. That's like, 3 to 8 hours a day in driving. And I thought, impossible. And slowly but surely, that seed kind of sat with me for a couple of weeks and brewed. And then I thought, well, why can't I drive? Why can't I go ahead and drive to this school and accomplish this goal while I'm waitressing? The time is going to pass either way. And so that's when I first decided that I was going to attend acupuncture school. And that was around 2015. And I graduated. I'm now a licensed acupuncturist. And that was just one miracle that happened in my life. Like, so many people, places, things were placed at the right time in the right moment by God, through God. And I received my dream that He put in my heart from a little girl, which is helping and healing people, getting to work in a clinical setting. So any dream you kind of want or set your heart on, you can accomplish that through faith in His miracles. So now I want to give you another quote from the Bhagavad Gita. "Abandon all varieties of religion and simply surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear." The Bhagavad Gita. So when you focus more on God, you are slowly going to become molded and go from like a piece of coal to a diamond. They say, diamonds are made under pressure. So sometimes the situations we're put in are like really stressful. Like even when going through school, like it was so hard. I had to take so many tests, like hundreds and hundreds of tests, but slowly and surely it molded me and molded me. And at the end, when I finally came out, I was so much more refined. And so whatever you're going through, believe that you're going through that for a reason, and that there will eventually be a miracle in your life. And whatever you're dreaming of, whatever dream God put into your heart, is going to eventually come true, as long as you're walking by Him in faith. Have faith as small as the mustard seed, so your mountain can be moved. And then the last quote I want to talk to you guys about is, "The greater the will, the greater the flow of energy. When your will is perfectly aligned with God's, you become a channel for miracles." Yogananda, Autobiography of a Yogi. So that is just saying that when you take your free will to accomplish something, it doesn't matter what that is. If it was seeded by God in your heart, like from when I was a little girl, I always wanted to help people. And that seed was planted in my heart for such a long time now. Then that will of going to school, driving to school every day, taking those tests, having my head in the books for 4 hours a day sometimes. But through all of that strain and struggle and strife, my miracle was accomplished and I did complete my goal. So you might not know how it's going to happen, when, why, how, where, but if you have faith as small as the mustard seed, a strong will, and you believe in miracles for what God put in your heart that He didn't put in anyone else's heart, you can accomplish anything you want in this life. And yeah, I just wanted to go over that with you guys today, how miracles are always available to you at any time when you're tuned in to God, our creator, and His all-loving compassion. And so yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Bye.